them up and put them down and make big plays.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down, get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
They're going back to the ground.
And a lot of times you want those big plays, you want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run, you can at least create some balance, you at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering play, Curl Dagger.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Snap from the gun on third down. Connection to the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half.
Return left is selected.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Paul.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Quarterback checking the play. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts, Bill Musgrave, even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition and their history. And just like now, just the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Throws toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
This quarterback is having a day, man. And right there, he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
And the Ducks line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They'll run it. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defense? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Spread.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Just a short pass to the tight end. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got tapped. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. They're going to run it to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse.
There are 8 categories.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
This has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Formation, there are 6 You have coaching. Pause. You have 5 options. Depth. Entering depth chart screen. 1 row. Spin. Medium. Deep route run 4. Throw. Medium throw. Deep throw accuracy 9. Short throw. Jumping 76. Position QB. Position QB. Slot. Entering.
Good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
The give out of the gun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a 1st down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Play call. There are 2 categories. You have 24
as they get set to
options.
snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll try the run. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the 3rd. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
There are 3 option is set over double bracket.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Wide open downfield. All by himself down the middle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Empty base trio 15 plays. Up, empty bunch wide. There are 17
now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Selected.
He's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Double slant.
Yeah, really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's hooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another.
Entering pause. You have 5 options. Depth. Entering depth. Slot 2. Entering pause. Entering.
Couldn't get on the same page on that one.
Option is in middle slant.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. The completion well past the sticks. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball
Entering
back for
play
its
call
own.
formation.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese.
Entering coaching. Pause. You have 5 options. Depth. Entering depth chart. Double. Right. MLG. Slot 1. Slot 2. Slot 3. Slot 2. Slot 3. Slot 2. Slot 3. Rolled. ML load. SUGLG slot 1 slot 3 slot 1 slot 3 slot entering play
big
call
chance, but
formation.
you got the ball back
McGill.
now. Maybe your offense can get hot.
Coach
You can create some
suggestions.
turnovers,
There are
maybe
6
get an onside kick.
categories.
Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed it.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
Drive right corner.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. You're going to be a great player. You've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll throw it on first down. He's right on target. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw on second down. He's got the back in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense. Stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
The Ducks want to move quickly.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
This one's complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball.
And the defense makes a play, sacking it back at the 10. They're going to get anything going on this drive. They better be productive here on second and long from the 10. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well.
The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Auction is player error from auction.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now he'll
take the deep shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Options, double slant, stick is selected.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon! And the punishment has been extended. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
6 category. Entering paused screen. Pause. You have 5 options. Depth chart. Entering depth chart. Ray. RLE. RRE. Slot 2. Slot 3. RDT. SUBLG. RDT. Entering paused screen. Entering play.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your...
Fires and picked off. Got some room to run.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got to lead. Bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. He wants to throw. Looking to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should be concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and we had a big lead, but that...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
Makes the grab over the middle. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Yeah, I think if you're the head coach now, you start running the football. That's now the 2nd pick he's thrown in the 4th quarter. You've got the lead. It's time now to try to ice the game.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and...
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering Players tab. Entering Box Score Oregon. Rushing. Receiving. Player name S. Richardson. Player name Meacham. Blocking. Defense. Receiving. Defense. Tackle. QB sacks 0.0. Interception 0. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. CFB team schedule. Coach ability. Heisman watch. Entering. Position li. Position WR. Position li. Position WR. Position WR. Position li. Enter award watch lists. Enter award rank 1. Award rank 1. Head coach of the year. Best quarterback. Award rank 1. Award rank 2. Best defensive player. Award rank 1. Award rank 9. Best defensive back. Award rank 3. Award rank 2. Award rank 3. Award rank 1. Best running back. Award rank 1. Best receiver. Award rank 3. Award rank 1. Lombardi Award. Award rank Unitas Golden Arm. Award rank 4. Award rank Best Defensive. Award rank 1. Best Interior. Award rank 8. Best Tight End. Award rank 1. Broyles Award. Best Linebacker. Award rank 7. Best Center. Luke Rose Award. Best Punter. Best Returner. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. CFP bracket. Entering 2033 College Football Playoff screen. Entering Bowl projections.